Welcome back to the Unprofessional Footballer podcast. Joined with me today, it's a very good friend of mine. How long have we known each other for now, Saturday? It's got to be 3-4 years at least.
No, 5 years.
5 years. It was the first MFPA camp, right?
Yes. I think 5 years or 4 years.
Because that was when I met, I think it was you, Ramal, I met everyone.
Yes.
I've got a few stats I want to quickly reel off about Saturday and Nanapere so that you can understand just how much of a legend he is in Maltese football. 279 domestic appearances. You're closing in on 300 games.
Oh, wow.
107 goals. You've had 2 appearances for Maltese national team in the UEFA Regions Cup. You've got teams on your resume such as Victoria Hotspurs, Hamrun Spartans, Zaytoun Corinthians, Nashar Lions, Abuja Rangers FC, Fgura United FC, Tarshin Rainbows FC, Umjar United FC, and to the present day, Tafa.
Good.
Saturday, the career has not been without its trophies, without its achievements. Most recently, Tafa, tell me about the season you've just had, because there is another trophy in your cabinet, isn't there?
Yes. I would say that Tafa is a very, very lively team. Like, it's so good. And I really enjoy it very, very well. Very, very, very well. I enjoy the football. I enjoy the coach, like everything, the training. So the team is so good. We are so good. All of us, we are so good. So we play as a team. We are so strong that all of us just like say, okay, let's do this. And we push for it.
Like you mentioned, the team strength-wise, it's a Challenge League team playing an amateur league team. You're playing, actually, funny enough, for the team that I was signed to last season, basically, because the coach jumped ship and the whole team goes with him. So for those that don't know, at the start of the season, what's his last name? It's George.
The coach name?
Yeah.
This new one?
The one for Tafa, the one who came from Zurich.
George.
Majri. Is it Majri?
I don't know the surname, but I
can't place his surname either, but I remember.
I don't know the surname.
So I was under that coach at Zurich the year before in the Challenge League with Big Melvin, and then at the end of the season he made the jump to Tafa, and you just see within the first 2 weeks every single new signing just Zurich to Tafa, Zurich to Tafa, Zurich to Tafa. I looked at the list of players going there. I was like, okay, they've won the league. They're getting promoted.
Sure won the league. Okay. When you see the team, you know that this team they are so good. And you know the funniest part of the team, that we just have that first 11.
Yeah.
You understand? Like three bench or something like that. But we'll bring the minors in. But we are so good that we'll keep on going. Mm-hmm. No, he's so nice, man. He's so nice.
Some of the minors boys I was quite happy to see getting on the bench, because they were actually boys from Gargoyle.
Yeah. They are very happy because the way I talk to them, the way I feel like they see that seniority, seniority type. Like, I'm just telling them, hey, football is like this. Football, don't worry, you can do it, you can play it. So when they give them that chance, they go for it.
Because I told them a few of the boys had fallen out of favour at Gargoyle, and obviously Gargoyle are known as one of the lesser clubs in Malta. Look at me, I'm throwing my jewellery. Known as one of the lesser teams in Malta. So a lot of the boys, when they're finding out they're having to go on loan from Gargoyle, they're worried, because they're like, shit, where do I go from here? There's nowhere lower. But I'm telling them, I'm like, no, look, I'll sort you out an opportunity. And the first thing I said when I arranged for them to go to Tafa was, speak to Saturday. If you see Saturday, tell him you're a friend of mine, say hello to him, be friendly. He's a really good guy.
No, one thing about me, I don't look down to anyone.
Never.
That's why people see me differently. Because no matter the way you are, I will still like, hey, how are you? How are you doing? Like, I'll take you as my friend. I'll take you as my everything, you know? Because the life today, you don't know tomorrow. You don't know the way the road is going.
Exactly.
The person that you look bullshit today can be the hero tomorrow. So you have to be careful the way you speak to people, the way you approach people, the way you do things to people. So everything about me is just like, I just want to show everybody myself, my real self. Yeah. That is all. That is me.
I think it's so important, especially in the modern day. Networking gets you so far in any industry, any career. The people you're kind to, they're the ones that will repay the favor somewhere down the line.
Yeah, you said it all.
And if you burn all your bridges along the way, you're going to find life very, very hard.
Very, very, very hard. Very hard. Very hard. You are right.
So, Sati, tell us about the early stages of your career. Obviously, you haven't lived in Malta your whole life. Tell me what it was like for you growing up, playing football. Were you a hot prospect in the academy days?
No, I would say the way I start my football career is in school.
Yeah.
And in school that time, I'm not playing football. I do athletic.
Okay.
So when I run in school, the first time, because I don't like to do anything, I don't like to do any sport. So I have one lecturer. There's a lecturer. I forget the name a long time. So so he told me, can I do the 100-meter race for him? Because he doesn't have anyone to do the 100-meter race. And I said, okay, I do it, no problem. For me. So he told me, okay, today you do the 100-meter race. And me and this guy is yellow, me I'm blue.
Yeah.
So he told them that he win already. Like he's so celebrating it like he won the race. Because me, I don't run. They don't know me as sports person. They don't know me as anything. So, and with two of us just go for it, and I took first, and the whole school like, wow, this boy is fast, this boy is fast, this boy is fast. And the lecturer come again and told me, please, can you do 200 I said, okay, no problem, I will do it. Because I'm not doing it because of the lecturer now. Yes. I'm doing it because of that boy.
Exactly.
I want to show him that I can beat him.
Again.
You understand? I can beat him again. Yes. Because he is like, you know, when you are in school, there are some people they like to bluff.
Yes.
Like they want to show that they are the best, they are this. So, and I tell him, I will beat you again. And he said, okay, this one is the long race. No problem, let's do it. And I gap him very well, like very well. No, the distance is there. So, and everybody that they come, the principal of the school told me that I'll go and represent my school. Yeah. In Lagos State, because he's in Lagos. Mm-hmm. So, and I told my dad said, who's Lagos? What do you want to do? Read your book, I told you. I don't want you to go and do any sport or anything. Because in Africa, all our mindset in Africa is for your children to study.
Yes.
We are not that type of people like in Europe now. If your child is playing football, you want him to play football. But in Africa, it's not that way. Mm-hmm. In Africa, that everybody wants you to read your book. Everybody wants you to read.
Education is very important.
Education is the first thing. So, and my dad didn't accept. So, since that same school, they are playing school competition, like a school tournament. And my class against another class, before they want to choose best 11 of the school. So, and my class, we don't have goaler, but we have players. Uh-huh. And I told them that I want to be the goaler. And everybody like, can you be goaler? Can you be goaler? Like, you just, we know you as running. You know you are not this. I said, no, I go to the post, don't worry. And I do the goaler.
The fastest goalkeeper in the world. You're taking drop kicks and running the whole pitch after it.
How do you know? And I catch the ball. I put it down. Boom. And everybody like, all the lecturers, all of them, they are looking at me like, this boy is talented. Everything he do. Everything. He do everything. And everybody. So the guy that is teaching, that is writing the name of the players, everything, and the guy just like, no, I want Saturday. I want Saturday. And everybody like, Saturday is not a goaler. But we have a good goalkeeper in the school, but he's in another class. Because we are playing against their class. So me, I have to be goaler in my own class. So, and we won the class, the school tournament, we won it. We'll be the champion. And I told the teacher that me, I'm not a goalkeeper, I'm not a goaler, I'm a striker. And the coach said, "Oh, striker, wait, you're a striker. Are you a striker? We have not seen you play before. We have not seen you do anything. We just see you now, and you say you're a striker." And unfortunately, there's this coach called Mondiaka. So he came to watch my school team against another school team.
Yeah.
So he's a coach. He's our former that's how I put it, Nigerian national team player.
Okay.
He's very big. They call it, his name is Mondo Diaka. A lot of Nigerians know him. So he saw the game that we are playing and he told me, "I want you to come for a trial with my team." And I said, "Whose team?" He says it's a bank team. So when I go to the bankers team, you know people that is there. Odia Igalo. This boy, what is his name? I forgot his name. Oh shit! He played West Brom. Ideye.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
he's tall. He's
yes.
Before he went to, I don't know where he went, Turkey or something. He's there. So me, I came new. They don't know me. All of them just look at me.
Yeah.
But me, I know Odion. I know some of them. I know Gomagio. There's a player called Gomagio in Nigeria. There is a name they give Nigeria. He's a very big player in Nigeria. There are a lot of them, very big. And all of them like, Saturday, this one will be, this one is very good. This one is jogging. Because me, I'm good in jogging the ball that time. Yeah. So I'm jogging the ball and all of them, they are looking at me. So when the game starts, I take the ball for the wing. Boom! All of them like, whoa! Everybody like, who is this one, Mamma Mia? Everybody is so surprised. They are like looking at me. They say, oh, they have a good winger. So now in Ajegule is a ghetto place. Yeah. So in that ghetto, when you do something, your name go viral.
Of course.
So everybody start calling your name.
Yeah.
So that time everybody start calling my name. So there's one agent that is there.
Yeah.
But he is agent like in the African club side.
Okay, yeah.
He's a very big agent. So people start talking bad about, like, say, he's not a good agent, he's not straight. That is where they take Odion to Bega. To Bega, to play for Bega. Try a game, like try a friendly game. And that is where they pick Odion. Because of the way people talk, I didn't go to the game, and I relaxed. So when I hear that Bega signed Odion, I say, wow, and I'm supposed to go there to play this game. Yeah. And I didn't play. And when the school finished, everything finished from school, because that time I'm not playing professional football. I just play Bankers Cup. And I tell myself I want to leave Nigeria. And I went to Benin. It's a small African country. Yeah. And when I went to Benin, this is a true story. And I slept outside that night because I don't know anyone. Yeah. So when I slept outside that night, the old man that I slept in front of his flat came outside and said, "Hey, what are you doing there?" Like, he speak French, because they don't speak English. So when he's speaking it, I don't understand because it's my first time. So I told him, "Hey, I came here to play football." I show him my boots, my football shoe. He told me, "Oh, from Nigeria." So we just talked. He told me, "Okay, come inside. But you will not sleep inside my house. You will sleep outside. I will give you," because he have a gate. So it's better to stay inside than to stay outside. So I stay inside and he gave me somewhere to sleep. And the next day he take me to a club for trial. And this club in Benin is like, what do they call them? NEPA, like all this about NEPA. They have a club about electricity. Okay. Yeah, so they have their own club.
Yeah.
So When I reached there, the coach just looked at me. He said he didn't invite this guy. But because of the old man, they know the old man.
Yeah.
The guy said they will give me chance. But the people they invite, they play them first.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, no problem. And I'm watching them. They are playing. So we play. The coach just say, hey, warm up. And I go to warm up. I do some warming up. I come in, he put me in, boom, 2 goals. And the coach, everybody, the captain of the club, he said, you go and meet the coach. I don't know what they say with French or everything. And the coach just look at me. That moment of the game, they take me to their camp straight. Yeah. From that place, they take me to their camp. And the thing that they didn't give me contract to sign.
Yeah.
They leave me because the league have not started this preseason time.
Yeah.
And they have a tournament to play with big teams in Benin there. When they're supposed to give me a contract before I will go and play this tournament, they didn't give me a contract. I'm just training with them. Big mistake.
Big mistake.
They give me food to eat, just buy me some food, and I said, okay, this is my time to shine.
Exactly. The more bigger clubs you get to play.
And against. we are playing against Semekrake. They call them Semekrake. If you check my status, you will see the club down. So, and the club, they are the biggest. They have big fan base, everything. They are loud.
Yeah.
So when we start playing, coach came and meet me, tell me he want to start his national team player. I say I'll stay outside. I say no problem, coach. For me, no problem. So far you're gonna put me. So I stay outside. First half. Like something 30 minutes or this thing, I think the boy have pain in his leg and they take the boy out and they bring me in. And we are losing 1-0.
Okay.
This club have around under 17 national team player of Ghana. They have like 3. They have good names. Yeah. Good names them. And I take the ball from the middle. I tell the defender, give me, because he told me, you go. I said, no, give me the ball in my leg. Give me. I said, give me my leg like this. Boom, I bullet it again. Everybody like, bam. The whole stadium shake. The whole stadium, they are looking at me. Everybody start looking at me. Everybody like, who's that? Who is this one? They go and buy again. Who is this one? So that time my spirit, I'm somebody that have that confidence. So my confidence just high. And I start like making sure, using the ball. Like, I'm just using the ball to do anything I like. After the game, the president of the team, he just meet me, just tell me, he just give me his card, call me tomorrow morning, we'll speak. Mm-hmm. And I said, okay, no problem, I'll call you. For my, when I went to the camp, the hotel, the boys of my team, they are telling me, a president, money, lot, money. They start speaking their language. And I said, no problem. I call him, I will see. They say, no, you have luck, eh? You luck. So, this team that I'm playing with, that midnight, they bring contract. So for me to sign that midnight. And I told them that, no, I cannot sign this contract. I'm waiting for my agent. And I don't have agent.
Yes.
So when I saw the money, because I have one Nigerian boy too in the club.
Yeah.
That when he came, he told me, hey, don't sign that contract. Yeah. The money is too small. And I said, okay, no problem, I will not sign it. So when I called the president yesterday, just call, not much, I just called. I reached the office. This man give me 300,000 naira. Yeah. Not their self-harmony. Because he lives in because he's a border close to Nigeria. Okay, yeah. So you know that I'm Nigeria. Yeah. So he count the money, he give me as my Nigerian money. He didn't give me as their money. So that time for Euro is like that time for Euro will be like I think 200 euro or something like that. I think something like 200 or 300 euro. So and I said, okay, I'm so happy, so excited. For my hand, I have that type of money. I'm just enjoying living life. Yes. You know. So I went to sign the club. And this club start getting angry. Like they are so annoyed. You know, when they say annoyed, I just tell the guy, bring the contract I sign. He give me the sign-off fee, give me everything. My hand, money full my hand. Like, you know when I say money, the money just pack like this. is that's how my story just started of my life. Like, because I do it by myself. I push myself. I told myself that I'm leaving to go to another country to build my life.
It's such a big move when you leave your own country at such a young age to then go on an adventure where you know no one.
No one.
You just have to figure it out.
That is what make me think today. I would say I love my life today.
Yeah.
Because I fight seriously. The only pain I have today, like, I didn't play in a big stage. And that big stage that I didn't play, that people, everybody that see me play all those time told me, you will play in big club. People are telling me stories. But those time, I don't think abroad when I was in Africa. Yeah. I'm telling you the truth, I've never think that I'm coming to abroad. Never. I always tell myself that anytime you come, you come.
I think you have to be like that though, because when people are so set on what's next or getting to the next level, they forget that you actually have to take advantage of where you actually are now. Yeah. If your mind is already like, oh, I'm too big for this country, I need to be playing here, you don't do enough in that country to actually get the attention.
Where my story, I've been to many trials, that people don't know,
I remember stories you told me when we were at
I went to Gatafe for trial.
Yes.
I went to AIK for trial. I went to Amabi. I went to Nigodem. I've been to many trials, but people don't know. I went to Congo. When there's a club called Tiki Mozambique. They want to sign me. I have a problem with the agent in Congo. And the agent drive me away, tell me to leave the country with soldiers. Because Titi Mozambique want to talk to me direct. Yeah. But he don't want that because he brings me there.
Exactly.
So the thing caused big, no one I say big problem, not joke that, big problem that thing caused. Like the man fighting, because Titi Mozambique saw me once they saw me. And that time is a trial game when I went to Congo to play against a team. So the president and the coach are there, unfortunately. And I make a show that they say, they change my name to Saturday to Zazu. They are calling me, there's a name called Zazu there in Congo. Zazu. Everybody, like I said, what is this name? They say somebody that when you have skill, they call you that name. And I said, okay. And everybody in Congo, like in that city, they love me, man. They fall in love with me. So the president of the club now came to meet me. Titi Mozambique said, we want you. And this agent costs high.
I mean, I think agents, I remember you telling stories about some of your trials abroad in Spain. Agents have really stunted your trajectory in your life.
A lot. If it's not the agent that I signed with in Sweden, I think I will not be in Malta. Never.
Because I remember you telling the story about how you ended up in Malta, which we'll get onto. We won't get there just yet.
Those things I didn't fight through it. It just killed my spirit. So,
Satu, tell us, after Congo, what do you kind of do from there? So you've been marched out of the country by soldiers. What's the next step? How are you arranging?
After Congo, I come back to Benin.
Yeah.
Back. Because in Benin, I've not tell you when I went to Ghana too. Because when I went to Ghana, I went to play under 20 Liberty in Ghana. There's an agent called Sly Tete, the president of Liberty. He told me one thing, because that time there is one of our coach called Stephen Kechi. Stephen Kechi, yes, he's dead now. A Nigerian coach. He coached Togo. Okay. Togo national team. So he's there when I was playing against Liberty in Benin. And they told me, what am I doing here? the two of them just told me, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. You are big. Your football is so big, more than this place. And these people that is playing a big club, taking big money.
Yeah.
So when a big people tell you this type of thing, you have to put it in your head that, wow, you are doing something great. Even me, I know that I'm doing something great at that moment. But I'm trying to push myself to the top.
So how exactly are you getting all these trials in different countries? Are you working with agents specifically?
No, I don't work with agents.
Or you're just moving to countries and
it's just people
figuring
see
it
me.
out?
People see me in the club and tell me, come here, go here.
Yeah.
When I went to Ghana, I went with my club in Ghana to play under 20 of Liberty tournament.
Yeah.
They're playing a tournament every year in Liberty there, under 20. And when we went there, Slightly just like, he saw me, the agent saw me. This is a big agent, ASEAN agent, Motari agent. He's the one that brings many players from Ghana.
Uh-huh.
A lot of players come under him. So when he reached, he just told me, you are the boy I saw against my... I said, yes. He said, wow. I want to watch you now. Well, I said, no problem. I'm my president, because he used me to, like, he's always like, when he's seeing me, like, he wants to, like, that is my boy, that is my boy. You know, this president.
Yeah.
So when the game, we started under 20, and I win the best player at that time, and we lost the final. We lost 2-1. Mutagi, there's a Mutagi brother that scored the goal. The other one just left. Boom, with bullets, 2-1, they win us that in the final. So from there, my story started changing. Because there's a club from Germany. What is this name? I don't, whether you remember a player called Babe from Liverpool. He played Liverpool, Babe, there is a Holland player.
Oh, Babel, yeah.
Babe.
Yeah,
he play the club he play in Germany. Hoffenheim, thank you. That club saw me that moment. Okay. They give me everything, Adidas kits. They send it from Germany. They call me direct. I signed the contract already from the email, everything. I emailed them back. This one, my president didn't know. Yeah. My president of my team didn't know. So all this one is from the back. We are doing it with my friend. So they said, oh, we love you. We want you. We don't want to see anything. We have already seen you. Yeah. We don't want to see any video, nothing, but we see you, the way you play, they'll go crazy.
It just shows how serious some big clubs are, though. The fact that they can watch one game and that's it.
That's it. They don't want to see anything. And I'm so happy. If you see me in my room, I cannot sleep, man.
Well, you think that's it?
I'm so
Top German league.
And they give me the contract. They say my president have to sign. And I take the contract to the president. That's where everything's spoiled.
Yeah.
The team doesn't call me again. Never. They don't talk to me at all.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Just for me to explain myself to them, no more. I don't even get there. If I call that same number, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised, man. That thing is still surprising me till today. Believe me.
What do you think happened?
I don't know what the president told them. He spoiled everything. For sure. He spoiled everything. Yes, he spoiled everything. Because when you are rich, all what you do is just to help the village.
Yeah.
Because he is doing the football just to help that city. Mm-hmm. Because he lived there, he grew there, he grew from there. So he has the money.
Yes.
So for him, he don't want any of a player to leave.
So there's no money that's going to interest him?
No. That is the problem they had I enter that moment.
Okay.
So when all this thing is going on, that I get my two knees started hurting me. My two knee, I start having pain in my knee. From Benin, my knee starts paining me. Like I say, what is going on with my knee? And I came back to Nigeria. There is this agent come from Sweden. He always take players from the ghetto. And he's doing a trial game, and one of my friends told me to come to the trial game. No, my coach. He's my coach. My youth coach. He told me to come to the trial game, to come and play, let them see me. I tell him that my two knees killing me. Say, I'm just managing. He said, so far you can move now. You can move. You know that you want to do operation. I said,
So how old are you at this point?
that I'm going like I think 18, 19.
So at 18 years old, you've had Hoffenheim try to sign you.
Everything. I'm telling you, teams they just want to. That time when I was playing in Benin, all the club in Benin want to sign me. All. They want to take me from there. And because of that man is making my wage going higher.
Yeah.
So I'm making money that time. There's one boy called Solomon Jr. He's my friend that time. He played with the national team. That one always tell me, you're the colleague. You are just taking the money. I can't tell you what can I do.
The mercenary.
No, but
you're a player for hire.
Yeah, I really enjoy it, my friend.
Pay me, play me.
Just play me. My own is just that time is. Until today, it still affects me. Because every time I'm playing football, it's just like, I'm thinking like, just give my wage, just give my salary. I want to win this game, I just take my salary. That is system. That is what is happening to me. So, when I go to the trial game, and if you see the players, in the ghetto, that's like, when I'm proud that I come from that ghetto. I'm so proud. Because ghetto is a place that you see the best and the best.
Yeah.
When you see players, then you tell yourself that wow, now if you are like this, you have to be like this in the ghetto. Believe me, in the ghetto football, everybody's better than everybody.
Uh-huh.
You are not the best. Everybody have skill. Everybody can take anybody on. So that moment, and I tell myself that no, today I must do something to make everybody know that Saturday is back.
Exactly.
And the stadium is full. Like they call it, the stadium, they call it Maracana. Is a name called Maracana. It's a very famous this thing in the ghetto there, in Ajegule. So when I go in, the man is, there's a particular player the man is watching. But when I go in, he turned everything to my side. He said, that moment after the game, he take my passport, and he just go.
Yeah.
As I'm talking to you, before I know, the club in Sweden called me, Sigaska in Sweden called me. Hello, are you Saturday? I said, yes. We talk, blah. Before I know, embassy called me. I went to the embassy, do the interview, everything. Boom. They gave me my working permit to Sweden.
Yeah.
That is the story. I didn't go to Benin again.
So that was your move over to Europe, the first time you'd come across to Europe.
You, everything just worked fast.
Yeah.
Fast.
Well, it just shows when a club really wants you, the pace of how everything happens, it's like lightning quick.
Mamma mia.
You see sometimes clubs can take ages and long out the process. That's when you know the club really, they don't want you.
Yeah.
If a club wants you,
they go for it.
Like that,
yes,
it happens.
They go for it.
Because they know they can't afford to take a risk of you going anywhere else. When a club takes their time, you know they're also looking elsewhere. They're figuring out what to do.
You said it all. That moment, I just said to myself, this is me. And I went to meet my mom, my dad. At that time, I just have my daughter.
Yeah.
I just have my daughter new, and I give them the news that I'm going to Sweden. And my mom said, you just have a baby? You are leaving the baby now to Europe? I said, yes, Mom. What can I do? And I talked to the mom, to my baby mama. Mm-hmm. And I said, I'm leaving because the visa is ready, everything is ready. And she said, okay. I said, no problem.
I mean, let's face it, it's a chance to financially provide for that baby for the rest of
So my dad just gave me his blessing. My mom gave me his blessing. Everybody So, and I said, okay, I move. When I get to Europe, that is when another story chapter.
So quickly, with this contract to go to Sweden, how does the money compare to playing in Africa? Is it a huge jump, or is it enough that you would experience a better quality of life?
It's not a huge jump. It's just like Euro football is different.
It opens up so much more opportunity.
Not the money is not. If it's the money, I will still stay in Africa at that time. Yes.
So money-wise, it wasn't that big of a jump. It's just the opportunity to carry on progressing and enter obviously Europe.
Because I believe that I can take more bigger.
Exactly.
You understand? So on my mind, those time is like, just give me the club. Let me see the club. I want to go and play.
Yeah.
That is when I was in Sweden, the first I said, give me the club now, let me just go and play. And the first club I think he take me to Siriaska, the club that invited me.
Yeah.
And I played the one tournament for them. And that is where Amabi invite me. From that tournament, Amabi invite me. And I tell him I want to sign in Siriaska.
Yeah.
Because that time on my mind, I want to sign there. Because when a club bring you from somewhere, you just want to show that love.
Exactly.
Of them say, okay,
the appreciation.
They appreciate. Yeah, thank you. I don't want to look because Amabi is in a big side. Okay, let me go. No, I want to play there. I tell them that before they tell me to go and talk to my agent. That is the way everyone tell me, go and talk to your agent. 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 Everyone. And that's why today I say to myself, no more agents.
It stops you from, again, that freedom of, like, if you take that opportunity right then and there, who knows the change that would have happened? Because, like you said, you've got a club that appreciates you.
That is it.
And that's really what you need, is you need people that are behind
you. Just to play. And when you play, you will see, you will be happy playing football because they are there for you. They bring you here. They know what is your quality. You understand? So that moment, I just want to play that one season with them and show Sweden that, yes, there's a player here.
Yeah. Because like you've said, in every other club that you've been to, each country you go to, every time you play, you're making everyone stop and watch.
Mamma mia. Everybody's just like, who is this boy? That is what first thing I would say, who is this boy? Everywhere I play.
And the fact you're still so young while you're doing it, it's the time where if a good agent was there and really behind your career.
So remember the time when I finished from Sweden, when I came to Malta, the first year, that one is another story again. Because the first time I came to Malta, I remember there's a man called Baba. He's like an agent too in Malta. He's very big. Mm-hmm. They call him Baba Damien. So his name is Damien. Let me put it like that, because that's the way Maltese will know him. So he's taking a player to Gozo.
Yeah.
Habib. You know Habib now, Habib, the short Habib.
Yeah.
The one that play for Vura.
Uh-huh.
So they are taking him to Gozo. And my sister told, but they let them take me to Gozo. Let me go and play the trial game. So they take me to Gozo for the trial game. Because Gozo, they don't invite me. They let me stay outside. Yeah. They told me I was supposed to make me sit outside. They don't know who they are making to sit outside. I'm just smiling where I am. And I'm watching the game. So I think they are losing 2-0. They are losing 2-0. There's a person that is there in that game that can bear me witness. His name is Gaffa. You know Gaffa, Vura team manager that went to Florian.
Oh, I know Gaffa. I don't like Gaffa. Gaffa's on my enemy list. So
Gaffa is there. Gaffa sit down there. So 2-0, they are watching one Serbia striker. He's from Serbia. He's very tall.
Yeah. Very
tall. So everybody's watching him. All the people there. And the coach tell me, go on, warm up and come inside. And I scored 3 goals. I'm just using everybody play the game. Victoria was supposed to take me that night from there to the hotel to a flat. From that place, they take me to a flat. Say, no, you're not going again, you say. Gaffa is following me in the back. Gaffa is driving, following me. Say, no, me, I sign you. Come to Malta. Me, I sign. But me, I'm somebody that I like to give people there my word. Mm-hmm. When I say like this, it's like this. Yeah. Not here, I don't change it. So I tell them that I will play for you, no problem. We'll sign. They said, okay. They give me food, everything, give me everything. You know, as good Maltese. When they know that you are a good player, they give you everything that moment. Everything they give you. So that time the next day we start. So when everything, we sign everything, do everything, and I start the season with them, I remember the time we played the FA Trophy against Floriana, and I make a show, man, against Floriana in Sirens Ground. We lost 4-1. I scored the 1 goal. And the whole Floriana stand up. They do like they clap for me. There's everyone, the coach, they have a coach from England. I don't know which coach is that, tell me, come. So on the airport, everybody tell me, come to this Floriana, come to. Floriana is supposed to be the club I'm supposed to sign first. In Malta, In Malta, Floriana is supposed to be the club I'm supposed to sign first.
Because of that game?
Because of that game, Because they just want to sign me. They just want to sign me that moment. Because they say, what a player. So that is the way my career just started. But all this time, I'm telling you, I have pain in my knee. But nobody knows. And I'm playing with it.
What was the issue with
I don't know.
Still have no idea?
The only thing this man, David Attard, always tell me, when water, there will be water, he will take the water out. You just tell me, your knee, be careful. But now I want to treat it now. I think tomorrow I'm going for it. I treat it well.
Yeah.
Yes, tomorrow I treat it well and I relax because the season finished now. Now I treat it well. He told me to do it and I want to do it now.
You got a month before the 5 starts.
For the game.
And then you can come and play in the 5-a-side.
Football is crazy, man. Football is nice, man. Football gave me my life today.
So how did the first season in Gozo go?
It's go well. I think I win the best player that time before Amoron called me.
Yeah.
I went to Bologna for, I would say, for a trial or for this thing, just to go and watch because I get injured that moment.
Yeah.
In my ear. Yes. They invite me for a trial, a club from, they call Bologna.
Yeah.
And then they are second division. So they told me the agent told me to come. So I went to Bologna. And the first kick, I kicked the ball, 4 months. This is the show, man. 4 months, I stay outside. So it's not my. The moment I leave Bologna, I land Malta. Mm-hmm. I went to sign Amogun. From the airport, I went to sign Amogun straight.
Yeah.
Yes. When I signed Amogun, I stay like that for the injury.
Did they know you were injured when you signed with them?
No, they don't know. Okay. They don't know. It's only the coach. But we didn't speak.
Okay.
I didn't do the preseason. Till the last game of the preseason I played, I won 5-1.
Yeah. So the coach took the gamble that you would come, do your rehab, get fit, and then obviously be a big player.
That's why he's my father today.
Yeah. Who was the coach at the time?
He's D'Amato.
Okay. Yeah.
As everybody says, my father today. Because you know what I can do with the game.
Do you know what? I love watching his teams play because it is rapid football.
Yes, from
4-2-4.
He doesn't waste time.
4 strikers.
Just plays forward. He doesn't play forward.
Centre midfielders, your job is get the ball back.
Just play to Saturday. Give him for sure. You know what to do. No, so my happy days is just like when I was in Amoron. What a sweet time.
How many years did you spend with Hammerin?
3 years, and they give me 5 years contract, and we cancel it, and I went to Zaytoun.
What was the reason for leaving?
Because of the coach of what is his name, Jack Sherry. Jack Sherry came and we have some misunderstanding. It's normal thing for footballer and a coach, you know.
Yeah.
So and I have to leave that moment.
Fell out of love with the club at the time.
I have to leave that moment. But we are good friends now, yeah. We are very good friends.
It always seems to happen, doesn't it? If you fall out with someone while you're still playing, when you start to actually get away from each other, you start to make common ground.
Yeah. But we are good friends now. But that moment is just happened, you know, it just happened. It's part of football.
I can't imagine anyone getting on your bad side. You're just such an easygoing guy. It seems impossible.
My bad side not good, my guy. That is what everybody will tell you. Person that know me well will tell you his bad side not good. Everybody will tell you don't get angry. But when the person that knows me very well, when I get nervous, I go crazy, man.
It's like always, any time I've ever seen you, I've never seen you without the biggest smile. You're always ear to ear smiling. And laughing. You always bring positive energy. Like, again, you are someone that the dressing room benefits so much from having you there.
Yes, that is my key of success, of life. In football, in my team, all team I play, the dressing room is lovely. I don't want the dressing room to look like boring or this thing. So I always make them put smile in their face every game to see them to be happy, Because football is all about, some people will say when you are serious. No, it's not for me. Just that moment. But when the game starts, it's seriousness. Yeah. But there's a time you just want to remove that pressure, away, aside. Just keep it aside. Just focus on the life first. Just put smile. That's why when they are playing music inside the dressing room, it's nice because you listen to the music.
Takes your mind off of the pressure of everything. So when the game starts, you just start the game. Mm-hmm. Enjoy yourself. That is it, man. Because I remember when you were at Fgora, obviously coaching there, and you were playing. Mm-hmm. You were always very good at bringing the Maltese and the foreigners together. And that's such a key thing because in Malta, it's often the opposite. You go to most clubs and I've got one funny picture at Zurich of me, Rubinho and Melvin. And we're sat on one tiny little bench on the side. And then you've got the rest of the team sat on the And it happens. There's always such a divide in dressing rooms where the local players stick as one group and the foreigners end up sticking as their own. Even if they can't communicate, they're just, okay, we can't communicate, but we're in it together. But the key to building a successful team in Malta, especially,
very important.
Bringing both sides together, having everyone together. Even if you don't communicate that well, bring everyone together and have people laughing, joking, working together.
You are right for that. That is the most key. Like in this club I play in Nanapere, everybody always call me black. This, that, all the models. But people if you don't know, you think I'm like that type that I get angry. No, but I don't get angry. Mm-hmm. I know what is joke. I know what is seriousness. When we are joking, it doesn't mean anything for me. It's just joke. It's just fun. But some people will take it so serious, But that is the thing I always tell many of my black brothers, there are sometimes you take that joke. Not everything you take so serious, hey, don't say that again. Don't tell me that. The person doesn't mean to tell you that. Even you call him white, he call you black. But because of the life today now, about the racism, something about what is going on in the life, people take it so seriously.
The generation has become so soft lately. But again, like you're saying, it's kind of ingrained in the culture of football dressing rooms, the banter.
Yeah.
And it's, okay, you might cross lines that you wouldn't cross outside of the changing room, but because you're teammates, because you are in it together, you have to be ride or die no matter what. It's fuck whatever it is. There isn't really any boundary of what's funny, what isn't funny. You just anything. I've seen in England, people shit in each other's shoes. They do fucking weird shit that it's not acceptable outside of the changing room, but inside of that dressing room, and nothing's off limits. It's like, this is the boundaries we have to break down in order to be one and be a team and kind of be together.
Yeah.
And it helps so much.
It helps so much.
When people can feel completely comfortable around each other. You can say whatever you want and
it will not say anything.
It's not going to go overboard. It stays within. Okay, even if you do go a bit overboard, you can pull each other aside and just be like, look, that one a little bit close to the line there.
No, you are right. And one thing you know about in Malta, and I'm telling all my black brothers or my foreigners that is white when you come here, one thing you know about Malta, they go to work. Mm-hmm. When they come back from work, they have stress.
Yep.
If a Maltese boy shouts at you in the training, it's that moment. The next day is off. Because why? There are sometimes people have issues. People, anything can happen at work. Stress, all those moments. So, but we, because of you don't know what is happening to them, we get angry with them. We don't talk to them.
Yeah.
But we shout that moment. It's normal to shout. But the next moment or that same day, say, how are you, my friend? How
Exactly.
you doing?
Exactly.
We'll forget it.
Yeah.
It's him. That is guys. Well, some people will take it to a different level.
When you're playing competitive sport, the amount of testosterone that is on that pitch,
Yes.
the amount of intensity,
Thank
pressure,
you.
it is going to explode at any. This is one thing I had with coaches at Gargour this year. You're working with 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds. They're going through puberty. They're going through all of the pressure at school, at home, on the pitch. And when the coaches are shouting at the players from the sideline, some of the players turn around, will you shut up or fuck off, like leave me alone. And the coaches take it really personally and now try to punish the player after, sabotage their career. I'm not playing them until they have been made a fool of themselves because they can't make me look stupid. And I'm like, relax, like it's a kid. That is a young boy.
But that kid, the coach, for me, I love what the coach said to the kids. Because if you don't discipline that kid, it will be worse.
You discipline, but you don't hold grudge.
No.
And the problem is they hold on to the grudge.
Because they are motis.
Yes.
It's a different thing.
It is like you've offended their family.
Yes, thank you.
And it's like, man, like...
Don't forget that his wife is there watching. His son is there or his daughter is there watching. So that thing pains him a lot. So there are things when a child, because you said it now, a kid said that to a coach. If that coach don't say something or don't do something to that kid, what do you think? The family will look at him and say, this one is soft star. So you have to know.
All right. Pause there for a minute. But yeah, it's always that line of I tell the coaches, look, discipline the player, bring him in, make him apologise to you in front of the squad, apologise to the squad for obviously letting his emotions get the better of him. But you can't then go on and try and suspend him for weeks on end, make him run laps around the pitches as if he's fucking gone and killed someone. It's like, come on, man, it's football. You are going to get people react in the heat of the moment.
You see that coach, he make me remember when I was in youth in the ghetto, when we do something bad, like when you come late, coach will tell you to run. 50, like, what do I say? Like, how many lap? 20 lap. Run. Because we call it lap. We call it to run. Like, wow, you sprint in the sand. You fit. Those times. But for us, we are training. For them, it's punishment. They are giving us punishment. when we go to Africa to play, you see the difference that you fit. You look fit.
The players over there, the level of physicality is different. It's different.
Too much. We are fit like air. But the problem is the technique of the game. That is the problem.
So I remember even Willie. I remember having this conversation with Willie at one point where he was talking about the Nigeria camp he went to.
Okay.
And he said like the warm-up they did, it was like 20 laps of sprinting.
He's true now. You will go. It's true, he's telling you that is true. You will go, boom, boom, boom. You tell yourself what is going on. But when we came to Europe now, we see the difference.
Yes, of course.
The pre-season is the running.
Yeah.
But we will do it every day.
And you become machines like that. It becomes so naturally like...
But you are fine. You are fit. But in the game, like when I came to Europe, I understand. You play 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game. Your form will just die for some time again. You know why? Because you are too fit to the extent that the form will not be there again. So you have to wait for a few days, for a few games before this thing will show out again. It happened to me in many clubs. That time I'm doing training in sand. Like that time, Ananam, you know Ananam, the coach of Massa. He always tell me, your training is too much. Eat well, feel big, add weight, and start pre-season with him, because like this you are fit, and when you join them, it will affect you in the game. And for what he told me that time, it totally happened. Sometimes I would be good in like 5 games.
Yeah.
In some games I would like, but this is not me. I can give pass, but I will not, that force, that strength will not be there again. But later, like 6 or 5 games to end the league or something, you see me start playing like, everybody like, Saturday is back. This, because all these things we don't know, I don't know about it until when somebody tell you, you see the difference about it. That's why I always know what I do in my program. Mm-hmm. No, since when he told me that, and I see it when I go to Intafa, that's why I play all the games in Intafa. All the games I play.
You're very good at managing your own body. Yeah. That's the one thing I will give you credit for.
Yes, I always.
You know your body, you know how much you can train, each week, every week.
Because for me, game is more important but a coach will tell you training too is important. But for me, in Malta here particular, for me, I prefer like let game just start and I show you myself. Yeah. I play my training. I can just do all those training, but in the game, it's something different for me.
It's the same for me.
For me, it's something different.
I don't have that same level of competitiveness, nothing. I in training, not lazy, but I will do the bare minimum to just keep the game ticking. I don't care about scoring. I don't care about doing anything particularly amazing. Second a game comes, different switch. Okay, right, I'm on the pitch to kill everyone.
Everyone.
Anyone wants to smoke, you can get it. Like I'm here dishing it out. And I'll put my body on the line.
I remember you the first day I met you in Zebush when you came, and I said, "Wow, this boy!" And you start jogging fast, and you don't know that we are good too. You know, one of my friends is telling me, "This boy is in front. This boy is fast." Before I will know you tired, you And I said to myself, what is happening? You that start fast and you gas out. And we are still continuing. You say this, you are tired.
Honestly, my first time ever playing in that level of heat, the sun. I thought, as I started, like you said, I'm going fast. I'm thinking, this is easy. Got this.
I look at you,
and then, like, I start not being able to breathe. My tongue gets so dry that I'm like gasping for air. And I remember we played the first game against Balsan.
Yes.
And I remember I started on the bench. Paul Zami starts me on the bench because he knows I'm not lasting the game. So we get to half time, and I think maybe 5 minutes into the half, he brings me on. He goes, "Okay, you're playing right centre back." So I go on, I think, okay, yeah, let's play. Like, pace myself. I know it's hot. I know it's hot. And I've got to mark Bojan Kilelovic. And I remember he's tall.
Very hot.
So I'm thinking, okay, he's tall, he's slow. He can't be that good. He gets the ball the first time. He drops the shoulder, and I'm on the floor. He's put me on the floor. And I'm on the floor thinking, oh my fucking God, how fast is this guy?
I look at you, I said, my guy, this guy, I don't know what happened for you.
And 5 minutes later, again, can't breathe. I'm dying. I'm just like, oh my God, I want to get subbed off, please. 3 minutes later, he's put me on the floor 3 times.
Number one, you know, Malta is very hot. Very, very hot. So you have to be, everything you do, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
The way that's why I always tell people, people see me, because when I do training, I go home, I do some plank to keep myself strength. I do all those strengths, all those things.
The famous 5 minute plank.
Thank God you say it, but when I tell people outside, they don't believe that. When I tell people that I do 5 minutes plank straight, they will like, Saturday your way, yeah. I told my friends them in Utafa, they tell me, you 5 minutes plank. I tell them, I said, I will tell you, I do 5 minute plank.
I've seen it
in straight
after training as well. I've seen you do it after training.
So when I do it at, like, I'm telling them I'm doing it at home, they will like, they don't know that I always take care of my body. I always go from training, go home. I set my equipment. I just do like less than 1 hour. Mm-hmm. Again, I finish. I go and take my shower. That is my day. Every time from training to home. From training to home. So I do push-up. I do push-up like 500. I'll do 30 like that. Or I'll do 50, 50. I always do something when I come home. I must do something to keep myself good. Just, you understand? So when I tell people outside, they'll tell me, oh, wait, Saturday. After this training, you go home to do something again. I say yes. So it's my routine. It's like that. I'm like that.
Once you condition your body to do it, though, it becomes natural.
Now I stop. After the league, I tell myself I want to stop.
Rest.
I don't want to do nothing. I want to add weight. Mm-hmm. So when I start training again, I said, okay, I start from 30-minute jog, like that, slowly. Now I will start do my bicycle at home. From the bicycle, I start injury prevention with my knee, everything. That's why I always take care of myself. My body is very, very important. That's why I will still continue playing.
That's what I was going to say, actually. The fact that you've managed to maintain that high of a level for so long. And people will, obviously, anyone that's seen you play, they know you move. Yeah. When you get the ball, you move.
Oh, if I get the ball, one thing I bless with football is this: I use my brain to play football, because it's not all about the running. Now, football today is running. Football is running. In Malta, the tanks of football now is high. Mm-hmm. Now you have to be fit. So when you have players like me, you have to have players that can run a lot, so they can walk. Because me, I will do the difference. I can make the difference. With a fast striker, it's gone. He can score a lot of goals. So all the strikers that play with me in Malta, since I'm in Malta, all of them win the best highest goal scorer. Mm-hmm. All. From Amorun to Zeytun to Vuga, all of them win the highest goal scorer. So for me, it's like, I know where I can put the ball. I know it's just, sometimes it's your mindset. It's the way you play.
That's the one thing I'll always, again, give you credit for. Most people look at you and they think, oh, you're going to be a big target man, give the ball to him. So, when it comes to vision, when it comes to actual tactical understanding of when and how to play the pass, weight of pass, everything is so precise.
I will give you.
Skillful on the ball. You're a big guy, but the way you move the ball, at times you look like Ronaldinho. I see you flip-flap people and turn them inside out.
When I was young, when I take the ball to fly, I can move the ball. Everybody will like, wow, who is this boy, man? Left and right, shooting left and right. You don't know the leg you want to mark.
Do you know what? I hated defending you. You're such a fucking bastard, because you do it perfectly both ways. And you'll cut in, so you dive. And then you go to cut in again. So then you're like, oh, he's definitely shooting. Now you dive again, cut in again. And I've seen so many people make the mistake of trying to go shoulder to I've got one t-shirt from Scorer where I remember the first time I tried it was in Zabuj at the Malta Football Players Association camp, and you sent me flying. So 3 years I had time to prepare in the gym, 3 years of training. And I remember I was quite heavy at Scorer because I was coaching, and I thought, okay, I can do a better representation here. And I remember the ball's there. Oh, I'm absolutely charging. You're walking. You don't give a fuck.
No.
I'm charging at full speed because I know I've got to hit you like a train if I've got any chance of winning this ball. And I go in with all my might as hard as I can. And it's like hitting 2 brick walls. And I go flying immediately into the floor. And I've hit the floor so hard, this top white t-shirt, there is a black train track line across it.
There's one boy he hit me one time like that. In this game is that against the TJ team. What is the TJ team?
What, this year? Melilla.
There's one midfielder, short boy. I don't know. My mind, I didn't believe that he would come and do it. And I fall. And I look at him, I say, you job me. He started laughing. I said, I don't even know that you're going to jab me, because on my mind, I believe that you want to come and take the ball. You know, I didn't know that he's coming to hit me. So I leave my body, you know, I just leave my body because I know that I will pass him. And the way he come, boom! I look at him, I say, me, you eat that. He said, my friend, stand up, please. I started laughing. I tell the girlfriend, you didn't blow. You didn't miss me. Me and the boy, we are good friends. But I just start laughing.
I've seen some big boys try and go shoulder to shoulder with you, and you send. It doesn't matter if they're big, small, fat, short, thin. They all hit the floor. No one goes shoulder to shoulder with you.
No.
Dangerous on the ball. Because again, you do it all. You can go and skill people. You can strengthen them when you want to, and you open your legs. You're fast. You can move past people.
I always tell the players now players that came to, because all the players in Malta, they want the ball. They want them to give them the ball. Mm-hmm. Many Maltese players will not give you the ball. Why? Because they want them to. They want to show.
They want to run.
Yeah.
Players love to run with the ball here.
So you as a foreigner, you have to make the difference. Difference that you have to take that ball and show what you have. Mm-hmm. You have to do it. It's compulsory. It's something that, because there will be a game that everybody want to give you the ball in. They want to give you as a foreigner the ball. So now you have to do something to show, say, okay, now you are the foreigner. Make the difference. So that is where the club, everybody want to see you do it.
That's where you see a lot of foreigners fail here.
Yeah,
because
a lot.
They are not ready for that level of pressure. When everyone's playing, they look good.
Yeah.
The second a tough game comes along where the players are mentally defeated and they just want to play route one and hope you do something magical.
They hide the moment.
They don't want it. They don't want the ball. They lose it once and then don't give me the ball. And then the Maltese players are looking, where the fuck are you?
We are playing a game, first division, against a Malta. If we win that game, we promote. And the whole Amoron full. And Anna played the game, and Anna too played the game. Mm-hmm. This game, I'm telling you. And I think he made the home goal. And everybody start blaming Ananam. They it's your fault, this. And we score 1-1. And we have to win the game.
Yeah.
Because the stadium want that game to end, that moment we have to win. And I went to take the ball. If you see the way I take the ball, I tell him, I think it's Ananam that give me the ball. I think Martinez or something like one person that you just give me the ball, I just take the ball. Boom. We won the game. And the whole arm was scattered. Everywhere. Everybody starts shouting. So, because that moment, they need you. As the foreigner, they need you. They know that you can do the difference. You can make that difference. That's why I see many foreigners today. They are in shit. Even in Premier, because now 11 foreigner, you have like 5 Brazilians, you can help each other. It's not like that time. When it's how many foreigners? 7 foreigners.
Yeah.
Maltese a lot in the pitch. You have to do something.
Yeah.
He had many players. Many players, I had them because that pressure, you cannot face it. It's difficult. Me, since I play football, I don't think about pressure. If you like, how the old fans called me, Saturday, this. I remember when they are talking pressure, Amoron is pressure. Mm-hmm. When we are playing second division, I've used my ankle like this. I have pain in my leg, down of my ankle. And this, the coach told me Saturday, you have to play. I said, coach, I'm feeling pain. He said, tight. I tight. I go to the pitch. We won 3-0. Since I'm playing with pressure from Amonti this time in Malta. But people don't know that for me, I don't even think. If I wake up from sleep, my own is just like, let me start doing something to make myself laugh. Mm-hmm. That is it. Now that I have my kids, I play with my kids, joke with them in the house, turn them in the sofa, and I have game that. Just something that will just make me feel good.
I don't like to overthink the games.
No.
For me,
I don't.
I've done it enough now. When it's your routine, it's your life. It's just, you turn up.
That's it.
The game is the game.
It's the game.
You can't
All game
change
is the
it.
game for me. That
You
is
cannot change it.
I don't. So
Turn up, figure out how it is on the day, and get into the game and adjust.
in
as
Africa,
it
I
comes.
get pressure. When I was in Africa, in Benin, that is when I get pressure. Because that time, in the hotel, because we are lodging in the hotel before the next day, the game. So all the players will come to the hotel. So the fans, then they will come. Hey, this one start talking, this one start shouting. Yeah. They will put pressure for you that you cannot sleep, man. Just they want to win the game the next day. And all of them, Saturday. Every of them that come inside the hotel is Saturday. Where is Saturday? Where? Every time from my room to the bar of the hotel.
Yeah.
Every time my room to the bar of the hotel. Committee. Saturday, what do you think about tomorrow? I'm not the captain, eh?
Yeah.
I'm not the captain. Just everybody just like, what do you think about tomorrow? Yeah. I'll tell them we'll win. We'll win. You sure we'll win? I say yes, we'll win. Everything I always tell to them will win. Even if we lose the game, I'll still tell them we'll win. Because what do you want me to say? But the pressure that time is here, man.
Yeah.
God.
When you're playing in Africa, is there ever any time where you're on the Nigerian radar for national team call-ups?
No, never. No, because Nigeria is too big for that. Nigeria, I don't even think they notice you, Seth.
Because I was going to say, obviously, when you were younger, you're playing on the same team.
Yeah, because let me tell you why.
Big names.
Let me tell you why. Because that time they are not big name. That time still they are still young. They are still playing as a youth. It's when they come abroad. In Nigeria, when you play abroad in a big club, they notice you.
Because you're outside.
You are outside. Everybody watch you. But when you are playing in Nigeria in a club or this small club, don't think coach come to watch you in the small club.
So it's almost like the opposite effect, isn't it? Obviously in Europe, the local players that are playing in the leagues get obviously the most attention.
Thank you.
Because you're there in person.
But in Nigeria, not like that.
Because it's only Malta now is starting to become like that where, okay, who is qualifying for citizenship outside of Malta? And they're starting to bring the players from outside in.
But Malta they started late. They're supposed to do it long time ago. And their national team for be like top. They do it long
because all the other small islands in Europe,
foreigners they have that. I remember the time like good foreigners, good foreigners that time. They are in Malta that time. Now what? How many? They go to Pacha finish.
Because it's funny because there's a lot of players over the years that have come and stayed and they stay long enough. They qualify for citizenship. And again, it goes back to that Maltese mentality before of, no, let's stick to our own. Like, we don't want to accept the foreigners.
For sure, Malta will still be playing their Maltese. No matter how we want to do it, they will always play their Maltese. So you don't blame them for that.
No,
if a Maltese player that is good, they will invite you in national team. 100%. So it's just the thing. That is just the thing.
Because they've started to bring the English boys over now. There's a couple English boys that have Maltese grandparents.
But their parents is Maltese.
Exactly.
But it's normal. If you are Maltese, if you are Maltese, you are good. They will invite you. 100%. They will invite you. It's something. That is why I like them. For sure, you will play.
So when you're in Sweden, do you think if you would have signed in Sweden, you'd be looking at national team call-ups?
Believe me, for example, I'm playing in Sweden. This time, I'm telling you, they will hear my name in a big, in a higher level. To I'm telling you, like Premier League or somewhere for sure, top.
Because I mean, let's face it, some of the names you've rattled off, Hoffenheim, Getafe, these are top. I'm telling you,
when I see myself that time when I see myself, I don't even know whether there's country called Malta. I'm looking myself like in a big level to play. Let me just sign. I don't care to start with 5,000 euros that moment because I just want to play.
Exactly.
But the agent, the money they call for him, I don't know what's happened. He's just saying the money is too small. That is what the only thing is telling me. Money is too small. I said, take it.
So almost it works against you that you're that good because the agent refuses to settle for
just
less than the value he's made.
That's why he take me to Spain. to Getafe for the trial in Spain. That's why I went to Spain because of that. What is happening? He said, if you don't give this boy big money because you know how good he is, he take me to Spain for the trial. And the trial, he didn't come to the trial. He give me to another agent there.
Yeah. Because it's the agent's evaluation that's really gone against you.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
Because
and
for
you believe that in Getafe trial, I scored 2 goals. That all of them calling me Drogba.
Because you're at a point where, like, let's face it, you're willing to play. You don't really care about the money.
Yes,
you just
I want to play.
You want to get out there and
because
put your name on the map.
I know that
Europe.
I will make the money.
Exactly.
I know I will make it. But just give me that chance to play one season. Me, I know they will give me good contract, but I just want to play one season.
Exactly.
Let everybody just see me say, who is this boy?
And it's so important to have that one season to bank on yourself.
Mamma mia.
It's okay to take
Just
that risk.
settle that one season. If you that time you settle down,
then you can start saying,
yeah, that's what I want. Thank you. Just play that one season, and the next season you fly. You go ahead, man.
Because once clubs have seen you, that's when you play them against each other, and that's when you can start asking for the top level money.
Lost it, man. That time I believe me.
So how exactly did you end up coming to Malta? Was it an agent that then brought you
my
here?
sister.
Your sister?
Yes, I call her. Because me and the agent have problem in Sweden.
Yes.
That police want to arrest me in Sweden. He report me for the police. Yes. And I have to beg my sister that I'm coming to Malta. And I bought just one way ticket.
Yes. So when did your sister move here?
My sister is long time here. My sister is here almost 26 years or something like that. My sister is long time.
What was it originally that made her come here?
Because my sister married to the best player that time in Malta called ACM.
Yes, exactly. And that's where the link comes with the Mbong family, correct?
Yeah. So the husband died, and
yes.
what from there. No, my sister is here long time. Now she have a supermarket now, a shop, like a small supermarket shop. And she's selling a lot of things now.
I think I see the boys plugging it and pushing it online.
Yes.
What's the name of the shop?
Mama B.
I think so, right?
Yes.
I've seen them post it a few times.
But it's nice, very, very nice, very, very nice thing to do.
Because, I mean, you've definitely made Malta your home since you've been here.
Yes.
You're very well.
And I have the children, the boys, them. I love them so much. My sister children, I love them so much. They are very nice boys, man. Very, very nice boys. And we go well together, all of us go well together.
They're very humble.
They're very humble boys, very good boys, man. Because if you go close to them, they are the best boys you can stay with, man.
They're the sort of people that you would quite easily see them with their dad obviously being so well respected in the country.
Yes.
It's very easy for people of his children to develop that nepotism of, my dad's the best.
No.
But they really are humble.
They are really humble, really humble. They are, they say humble, and they have respect a lot. They respect somebody a lot, man.
I know Emmanuel the closest, and he's a very good guy.
That one, you know him already, so.
Joseph, I know.
You're just the quiet one.
Joseph's the quiet one. Nice. I don't actually know Paul. I've never met Paul.
Everybody. Do you know that in Malta, everybody always asks me about Paul. They will say, Paul doesn't come. I say, that one is the only one that stay home, relax, take his time, do what he loves to do. And anytime you see him outside, you see him. That is it. But 3 of them, they are the lovely men. They are lovely men, believe me. They are lovely boys, man. Lovely boys.
How are your kids doing as well? I always love seeing them running around, getting up to mischief on the sideline.
They give me joy, man.
They are going to carry that same sense of humor you have. I can tell already.
They give me joy. My boy now is hot. My boy now I think, he's flying now with his football.
How old are they now?
One is 7, and one is going to 5.
Because I remember when you were at Fagora, the little one was really little at that time, wasn't he?
It's Nick. That one is Nick. Now that one is playing now. He's flying, man.
Nick has the cheeky smile.
He win for his age group, fastest running in Gozo. Win the first. Oh, he's doing good. He's doing very
Which team is he at now?
He's playing with Maba.
Okay. Local next door to you, right? You live next to the ground.
He's enjoying himself, playing well, using left and right, shooting. I teach him. I'm pushing him to do something great for himself.
Coach Saturday.
Yes, I'm trying.
Do you have coaching in your interest after football?
Yes.
Yeah.
I submitted. They have not given me a reply till now.
No?
Yes, they have. I'm waiting for the reply. They have not given me any.
They're very slow.
They have not given me any reply till now.
Let's pause quickly. See, that's when I know I'm that interested in the conversation. Just not even looked at the clock for 20 minutes. But yeah, so what's your kind of idea with coaching afterwards?
Yeah, I have ideas for coaching a lot. I want to coach children from the age of 11.
Yeah?
Yes.
It's a good age group to work with. It's when they become old enough that you can treat it seriously.
I've coached them in Amoron and I see them today. It gives me joy. Mm-hmm. They are grown, they are playing nice, they are playing good. All the things, when they see me, they will tell me, you're the best, you are the best. Because
they're at the impressionable age where you really can make a big difference in their life.
Yeah, thank you. So it makes me feel happy right now when I see them. They are in their club side, when I see them play. And I say to myself, wow, these boys, they are good. Because I always tell them that you don't know what you have, just focus on it. They have talent in Malta. They have
some serious talent in Malta. I always say there is a ceiling that these players get to when they're older and they cannot push past it because the lack of facility and environment available to them at the older levels. When you get to 21, you can't keep progressing because you're not allowed to live as a professional footballer would in other countries. They need to be able to keep developing.
What I will say to you that the boys, them, from the age of 19, 20, they have a problem for one thing, that their mom, their dad give them everything. Mm-hmm. So they don't care about your football.
They don't have that same hunger of I need football to survive.
When their dad is coming with them to the ground, bringing them to the ground, they are going there, I think they're having fun, they are not serious.
Exactly.
But the time they want to take it serious, that time they want to enjoy themselves.
Yep.
So everything they want, they give them. So they don't give a damn to anything.
Some of the kids that I've been working with the private coaching, honestly, some of them are unreal. Like 9-year-olds.
They are good.
They're
I watch them. I watch the children play.
So good.
Jeez. Sometimes when I stay like this, watch the children play, and I say to myself, wow, this boy is so good, man. But that child is so good from that moment. Mm-hmm. When he's growing, that is it.
That's the hard part. And I think a lot of the parents nowadays are beginning to become aware that in Malta especially, it's very difficult for their child to keep progressing.
If you are good, let me tell you, I want to tell people something, but I always tell the Maltese them, do good video for your child.
Yes, it's so important.
Very important. Try to see the games that he play. Do video. Social media is everywhere now in the world.
Everywhere.
Post it. 1 or 2 will write you. It's try. It's luck. If you cannot take him abroad, because I've seen some father take their son to go try in Barcelona. Go and do trial for Barcelona.
Yeah.
Go and do trial in England, in Manchester, Arsenal.
If you've got money, you can do it.
Yes.
Money takes you anywhere.
So when you are telling me that because the boy don't want to play, he's not interested again, for them, it's his choice. They stop. No, not for me. If I see that you are good for something, you finish your school, I will push you to the last.
Yes, exactly.
I will push you to the last.
I think school doesn't focus enough on discovering what people are actually gifted at and pushing them to the limit. Let them achieve.
In Malta, you finish school, you go to office work.
Yeah.
You take 1,500 or 1,000 to all this thing. But football or sport, anything you are doing, you play in
that boundary away. Exactly.
You make you different wage. You know the wage. That one is a different wage.
And again, like you're saying, with the use of social media now, every country is accessible to every country. Yeah. It's not limited like it was back in the day.
Everybody look TikTok. Everybody look Facebook. People are watching different video. Just put your son where your son do something, dribble or score or do one thing left and right. One person will just say, "Oh, is this golden boy?"
I'm convinced for Gargour FC, I've got the highest viewed video in the whole of Malta for football. I got a goalkeeper, 13-year-old. He came up for a corner. He scored a header. 13 years old, and I put the video online. I used the right hashtags, 300,000 views, 20,000 likes, shared on the news. It's been seen outside of Malta by however many people. But again, it's like, it's possible and it's doable. It's just, you have to know how to play the game of social media, and it's not hard to learn.
They were right. People are writing. People can write, you said, I want to know this boy. I want to, you know, it's luck. That is it. It's luck.
The clip itself isn't that spectacular. But if it was something spectacular, you know you are going to get those hits back of agents, of clubs, of just random kids. I've seen so many stories online of a kid that their dad is the chairman of a football club in another country, watches YouTube and sees this footballer playing and says, Dad, I want to see this player at our team. Okay. They signed him. And then he becomes the best player at the club.
Yes.
Because he's given the platform to do it.
That is the thing. But people don't understand. You know, in Malta, they don't understand. They don't understand the football. Yeah, like Malta, when you are 30, for them, your career is finished. Mm-hmm. But in abroad, when you are 30, you are just picking up.
Yeah. And then you become even more valuable for your knowledge and your experience. As long as you position yourself in the right mindset and you're okay to reduce your minutes a little bit as you get a bit older, teams will find you very valuable.
This is the thing I always tell a lot of people, a lot of parents, but that is it. I pray they push their children to the next level because they need it. Malta here, they need it. Because the children, they are good. They are so good. They go to Sicily, they win. They win first. Valletta, I saw in a Facebook where I saw Valletta, the children under 15, under 15 or something like that, win in Sicily. And big clubs, they come. Manchester, many clubs, they come and they win the first. They win the trophy. So Malta have good young boys, young players. They have good youth. Very, very good youth they have. So it's just time to see where they can push their football to. And if you want player of Malta here, play in a big side.
It changes everything. Everything.
If one player play, let me just do the lowest example. Say play in Lazio or one Napoli or something.
Yep.
Malta football change.
But it has to be a player that's grown up in Malta. Because when you look at someone like Teddy Talma, it doesn't matter where he goes because his development was not in Malta.
Thank you.
You need someone that has been here.
Malta, they know him.
And you need the Maltese FA to get behind someone and get them abroad, get them playing and get them an opportunity. Because then people see there are gems, there are diamonds in Malta. Now, okay, it's an untapped region. Get everyone over there. Let's start scouting because there are others that haven't been found
yet.
Because if there is one, there is multiple.
Imagine a player from Malta, a Maltese, go abroad and play and score like, I just give you an example, score like 20 goals in a season for his first season that he played. Just, you want to tell me agents will not fool in Malta? A lot of agents will be coming to Malta like, wow.
And again, because the games are so easy to watch, there's 3 or 4 stadiums the games are played. You would have agents camped out watching every single match.
I'm telling you, and they will be here scouting the players then. From there, Malta football grow. The life of Malta football will just change. Totally. Change. That is it. That is what they need.
Yeah.
They just need that thing. Because right now, it's just, for me, it's politics, the football. That is it.
And ego.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ego involved, a lot of politics, and just...
That is it.
I want to prove that my dick is bigger than yours with my football club. The amount of chairmen just putting it on the table to compare. My club is bigger than yours.
No, but that is so nice. And I believe me, I'm enjoying Malta. Like, since I'm here, I just love everything. I just like enjoying it.
I'm trying to do my part and bring Malta into the present day media-wise and give exposure to players, give that kind of platform for people to be able to showcase themselves outside of Malta. I think it's the next step. Hopefully people can look at the sort of stuff that I'm putting online and replicate it, copy it. The more people that are doing it, the more beneficial it is for everyone. So I'm hoping it's a ripple effect.
No, you are doing. This is the nice thing you are doing. Very nice.
And the more stories that people hear, the more experience people can take from and learn and understand, obviously.
Well, me that you bring here now, the thing will go viral. You know that.
The one podcast that no words were said, it was just laughing from start to finish.
This one will go viral, for sure.
Do you know what's funny? The subtitles, when I do the video, will be very easy because all it is just ha 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 ha. All the clips, just us laughing.
It's crazy, man. Crazy, man.
Saturday, before we start to finish, tell me what's next for you. What's the plan?
I don't know yet. Now I'm playing the beach soccer now.
Was it a 1 year deal at Mtafa?
Yes, it's 1 year.
1 year.
Yes, 1 year deal. So,
which team are you playing for, beach soccer, this year?
Tashbish.
Tashbish. Was it? You played for them last year as well?
Yes,
right?
every year I play with them. Every year, so I love to. That is where I am. And cinema called me. There are some club called me for the beach soccer. But if I say I know what I say to you. If I say yes to someone, I don't change my mind. I just go there. So,
are you playing with Ayub again?
No, Ayub left us now.
Okay.
You left us. So we are there today. We are playing today, and we'll see.
There's a club that's invested quite a lot, right, in the league?
In the league.
In the beach soccer? I can't remember their name. It's like a Spanish sounding.
No. These people here, Cinema.
Is it?
Cinema, yeah. Cinema invests a lot of players. I think that is where you go to.
Okay.
Yes, there's a lot of players because they pay them. No.
I need to come and watch a game or two.
Today
it looks really interesting.
Cinema is playing today 6:30. I think Amogun Cinema or something playing 6:30 today. So
it's just so far away in Berzabuja.
No, Berzabuja is far from you. Far from here too.
If it was closer, I would come watch.
Yes. It's far. It's too far.
I stick to the five-a-sides in Mostar, just down the road.
We'll see. This year will be. We'll see what will happen this year, for sure. But we'll see. Right now, we don't know, but we'll see.
Is the plan to stick in amateur league, or because obviously now it's splitting into two divisions, isn't it?
Yes. Division 3, Division 2, and
then Challenge League.
Well, I will see what. It depends my body. Depend my body. Depend. I can still play second division, but we'll see.
Is there an end in sight? Are you getting to a point where you're starting to count down the years, or still just
keep on playing? But I think I can just stop anytime. I can just depending where my body is, I'll just tell myself, let me.
I know a lot of players, they get to a point where they'll be mid-game and just not feel like they're able to do what they used to do.
I still continue doing what I'm doing.
Exactly.
It's just because sometimes when you play the game, when you go home, because of its synthetic, the ground is not. It's your body.
It's tough on the body.
My friend, your body, all your body will dead.
I feel like a broken man after I've played. I've had a lot of injuries in my career, and we're playing in Malta, it just makes them so much more worse.
In Malta, the ground is too bad.
My joints are inflamed.
That is the problem.
My ligaments are sore all the time.
Sometimes every game I play, and I go home, I just want to stretch my I'm dead.
I live in ice water while I'm playing.
Yes, it's better you buy ice.
Yeah.
You go inside the ice, keep yourself there, and you get yourself well. Or you go to the pool, or you go to summer now is good.
Exactly.
You can go and swim.
Exactly.
Take care of your body well. It's very, very important. Very, very important, man.
Right, Satu, I'm going to start to close things off then. Where can people find you online if they want to follow you? What's your Instagram?
Saturday Nanapere. That is it. Saturday.
I'll put a picture of it up on the screen behind us. Do you have any other social media platforms?
No, just my Instagram. That is all. My Facebook too, Saturday Nanapere. But I don't go to Facebook. My Instagram, I think I go.
Do you know what? The only reason I have Facebook in Malta is because you have to negotiate your contracts. You have to. That was the biggest learning curve for me. Coming over here, hadn't used Facebook for years. And then I'm being told I have to make a Facebook and negotiate my contracts on. I didn't believe it. I thought people were trying to make a joke at me. I was like, fuck off. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not messaging the club coach on Facebook and telling him I want this much money. We sit down, we do it in person. Maybe they send me an email if there's something important. And I'm getting Facebook messages.
They will cancel it again. They cancel it. You, my friend, we don't want you anymore. I'm sorry.
Crazy.
Malta is crazy, but Malta is lovely, man. Live there. They make you laugh all the time, man.
Satu, it's been a pleasure having you.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much.
Guys, if you've enjoyed this episode of the Unprofessional Footballer podcast, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more podcast and five-a-side content. If you've liked the episode, leave a like and subscribe for more. Drop a message in the comments if there's anyone else on the island that you would like to see on the podcast. And we will see you guys on the next episode.
Any day, anytime, just call me. I call.
I'm going to have you back for sure. I know there are so many more stories that we haven't touched on. I'm sure if you didn't have beach soccer to go to, we could sit here all night.
For sure.
We would be here till 7 o'clock the next morning.
Nice one, bro. Nice.
Satu, see you later.
Thank you. Ciao.